Hello, welcome to today's lesson, or today's video. We are now on page number 7, and the two songs, or the two pieces, on this page are Old Uncle Bill and Love Somebody. So, for this page here, we have the whole rest. Remember, the whole rest, just like you have reviewed on your flashcards, is an upside-down hat. It means to rest for the value of a whole note or any whole measure, depending on whatever time signature it is. Although, usually we know the whole rest for 4 beats of rest, 1, 2, 3, 4, we can apply it to a 3/4 time beat measure, and it would count for only those 3 beats of rest. Let's go ahead and take a look at Old Uncle Bill. So take a look at your dynamic marks there. We have forte dash piano. And what that means is on the repeat, or the first time we're going to play it forte, but on the repeat, the second time we'll play it at piano. And this will apply to both pieces as well, except for the last measure of Love Somebody. Let's go ahead and clap and count the rhythm on our lap. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, release. Very good. Now we're going to go ahead and clap and say the note names. For the left hand, when we have our harmonic intervals, we will simply say the harmonic interval and not the note names. If you need to review the note names, please pause the video on your own and review them now. Okay, so let's go ahead and clap and say the note names. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. G, E, C, F, second. D, E, F, G, third. G, E, C, F, fourth. F, E, D, C, third. Very good. Let's go ahead now, place our hands in C position, and we will play and sing these note names. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. G, E, C, F, second. D, E, F, G, third. G, E, C, F, F, E, D, C. Now, one thing you may have noticed is for all of the first 4 measures is one whole phrase that is slurred. So, we should not break the line of music throughout all 4 measures. Notice how we smoothly pass from one note to the next without breaking the line of music. But after the 4th measure, then we break it and begin a new phrase for the last system. Let's go ahead now and review the music or the song together with the lyrics. We will not be taking a step to review the lyrics. You may review the lyrics on your own. Let's go ahead and sing together as we play the song. Here we go. Remember, the first time is forte and the second is piano. 1, 2, 3. Old Uncle Bill lived on a hill. If he's not gone, he lives there still. I love Old Bill, I always will. I'll bet he's still up on that hill. Very good. Let's now go into Love Somebody. Love Somebody on the same page. And this one here is now in 4/4 time. Let's review our steps with clapping and counting of the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Release. Okay, because we have harmonic intervals in the left hand, we're only going to review the note names on the right hand. If you need to review the note names of those harmonic intervals for the left, please pause the video now to do so. Okay, here Here we go. Let's go ahead and clap and say those note names. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, E, G, G, D, E, F, C, E, G, G, F, E, D, C, E, G, G, D, E, F, E, E, D, D, C, C, C. All right, so let's go ahead and review the intervals for the left hand. Starting on measure 2, we have second, third, fourth, and then at measure number 4, fourth, third, second. It's going to go backwards again. Second, third, fourth, and then for the last measure, third, third, third. Alrighty, let's go ahead and place our hands on the piano. We will now sing the note names as we play. 1, 2, 3, 4. C, E, G, G, D, E, F, C, E, G, G, F, E, D, C, E, G, G, D, E, F, E, E, D, D, C, C, C. So one thing you may have noticed for this piece here is when the hands play together on measures 2, 4, 6, and 8, we have different articulations going on. One, slur for the right hand, and non-legato for the left hand. Whoa! We have never played two different articulations at the same time. Well, now it's time. Let's go ahead and review playing the articulations for non-legato in the left hand. We want to make sure this is non-legato and is not affected by the legato articulation for the right hand. Starting on measure number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's hear the spaces in between those notes. For measure number 4, now measure number 6. And the last measure are the same intervals. Okay, now the best way to play two different articulations at once is to play it slowly. So let's go ahead and practice at measure number 2. Notice that as you release the first note for the left hand, you still hear it ringing in the right hand. And then when you play the next beat, it's still ringing in the right hand while the left hand has been released. And then we hold beat number 3 and 4 together and release together at the end of beat 4. So let's practice that again. Listen for the ringing up here in the right hand and the release for the left hand. Practice slowly. 1. And then go to measure number 4 now. Now measure number 6. Okay, keeping that note held down nice and heavy. Now for the repeated notes, it's a little bit more tricky, but we can still play repeated notes legato. Remember, the notes here should be sounding longer than these notes down here. Did you hear that? Try again. Once you're able to play the various articulations for both hands individually and together, let's put it back into context from the very beginning. Here we go. Placing our hands in C position. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Remember to practice all of these steps several times until you're able to play it perfectly for your next lesson. And we will see you then.